Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, we're going to take a look at a LCG chassis that I picked up on Amazon. It was a good deal. Got it on the bench behind me. Let me get the camera turned around and show you what I got. Alright guys, so here's the box we got. We're going to go ahead and open it up, see what comes in the kit. Now this is from Amazon. They have a few different names. I'm not sure even what the brand is, but I'm sure if you've been on Amazon, you've seen this kit before. It is an LCG. It is a carbon fiber frame. We got the carbon fiber frame rails. I'm not sure what the angle of the degree of the skid is. I'll look that up and put that on the screen for you. Nice carbon fiber. Nice and sturdy. It's already got the holes pre-drilled for all your different shock locations and everything. This particular kit comes with aluminum side plates. It comes with the, I don't know if it's an LCG transmission or what they consider this, but comes with the aluminum transmission. These will be your spacers, your servo mount, and your panhard bar, it looks like. This would be the rear bumper. I believe this one is a 3-bar front bumper, and the little tow hooks. And this one's the servo. This one's for the servo and the panhard bar. So these are probably spacers, and it looks like maybe body post. So let me get these bags opened up and laid out, and we'll get a better look at everything. Alright, so there's all the parts laid out with their corresponding bags of screws. We got the frame rails here. These are aluminum sliders. I know most people will say to use Delron or plastic or something like that, but this is what it comes with. These are this will be your panhard bar mount, and then these two will mount on the frame rails like so, and then your servo will go in there, and then it also has the servo bracket. So you mount it to the frame like that, there, and then your servo goes in there, and that bag of screws. These are the spacers, and then these mount on the frame for you to put your body post in if you're using post, if you're using magnetic body clips or anything like that, magnets. You probably won't be using those. Here's the bag of screws for the sliders to go through the frame into the transmission plate. One thing I noticed that's pretty nice about this is it has a 2-hole, and then it also has 2 holes down here, and then it has the 2 offset holes. So if you didn't want to use this transmission, you didn't like it for whatever reason, you can take this off with the 4 screws, and it has the 2 wider holes for like an SCX 10-2 style transmission, for the 4-bolt holes or even the 2-bolt holes. So you do have some options there if you don't like this transmission. I've seen people that say they don't like them. I don't know what the big deal is. It's just a gear inside. It is making a little noise on this gear here. So when I take it apart, it is a metal gear inside. But I would think that that needs some kind of, maybe a spacer in there, or a washer, or a shim. Not sure why that's rattling. This is just the first look at it. I have no clue yet. It is bearings, so it looks like it's pretty nice. It's nice and smooth. Doesn't look like there's any grease in it yet, but other than that, it looks smooth. This is aluminum also, so I'm not sure how high it sits up in the frame. So it looks like it's pretty flush. I don't know that that's going to get hung up. That's a pretty narrow skid plate. So we'll just have to see how that does. And then it comes with the pinion gear and the screws, and then all the motor plate and covers. Here is the rear bumper. Has the square, I guess that would be like a TRX4 style with the square. I think SCX10, most of those are round. And then the front bumper, it's actually a 3-bar bumper style. So it comes out and has this shape on the front, and then your 3 bars go here. So you'd have like a push bar kind of front bumper. So all in all, I don't think it's bad what you get for the money. Now the Endura one came with links, but that was the only other thing I think it came with. It did not come with a skid plate, and it did not come with a transmission. So if you put in the price of the transmission and the skid plate, and subtract the price of the links, you're still coming out ahead on this one, and it comes with a nice front bumper. So I think this is a good kit. So I also got a creep body, or not a creep body, I got this Power Wagon body. Hey, don't worry about that one up there. But this is a body that I picked up. And no, don't worry about that box that looks exactly like this one. Let's just focus right here, guys. Don't be drifting off on me, wondering why there's 2 boxes and two bodies. Don't just pay attention. But yeah, there's absolutely no instructions, so I'm just going to refer to the picture that is on Amazon. It's really not that hard. There's not, if you've built anything, it's pretty common sense. Obviously, these 3 go together. I keep all the baggies together. These are for the skid plates. They go through the chassis into the transmission mount. Let me get it mocked up real quick, and I'll show you the finished product. Alright guys, so this is the picture off of Amazon that I went by, and this is what I came up with. So, it went together real easy. Everything fits nice. All the aluminum machine parts. I didn't have any binding on any of the threads or anything on the screws. I was mistaken when I said if you didn't want to put these body post mounts in, that you didn't have to. But the spacers that they send are too narrow, so you have to put the spacer in between there, or the you have to put the body post holder in there to make up that gap, or just, I'm not going to use body posts, I'm going to use magnets, so I'll probably take these out and then just put longer spacers in. And honestly, depending on where the motor hits and which holes my shock go in, I'm probably just going to put maybe 1 spacer back here and maybe 1 on the back. I think that's all I have on the Endura. It's plenty stiff enough. I don't really need 2 of them on each spot. This is the little bit of screws that we have left. There's not a whole lot. I believe these 4 longer ones are probably for the links on the back. It's got 2 smaller screws, which I believe are probably, they go through the bumper to hold your bumper on. But all in all, it went together easy. It even came with the screws for the servos with the wide head on them. It came with an extra one, and it also, I was able to put the 4 on for the servo bracket and the panhard bar. Now, I just went by the location on Amazon. This may need to move back, just depending on where you want to run your servo, but I was just counting the 2 holes there, 2 holes there. That's what was on the picture, so that's what I went by. All in all, guys, I'm really happy with this, because this transmission is like 35 bucks. If you were to buy this front bumper for anything else, even if you were to use it, you know, on the Jeep Cherokee project or the TRX, if you were to buy a bumper like this, this would probably be 25, 30 bucks maybe, like an Endura style. The Endura LCG did not come with the servo bracket. We ended up doing servo on axle, but we still had to buy that. I think that was like $13. So this came with the front bumper, whether you use it or not, transmission, skid plate, you know, the servo mount, and the rear bumper bracket. So even if you don't use a rear bumper, it's still got the bracket there. You can always take just a spacer and put in there if you don't want this style bumper bracket on there. But for the price, guys, I know you're thinking, man, I've seen those in Amazon and they're like $120. That's crazy. You are right. They are on Amazon for $120 some. Guys, I didn't spend that. You want to know why there's 2 boxes sitting here? I got these for $38 a piece on Amazon. Now, granted, they came from Amazon, but it came from China. So it took 2 weeks to get. But if this is on Amazon Prime for $130, $120, or it's on Amazon from China, which takes 2 weeks to get for $38, I'm going to wait 2 weeks and save that $90. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and order 2. I did the same thing with these bodies. These bodies I actually got from Aliexpress, and I think these were $15 a piece. Now, I could have got them Amazon Prime for probably $30, maybe $20. I got 2 bodies shipped to my house for $30, and it took 2 weeks. So they're $15 a piece. You can't beat that, guys. So what are we going to do with that second chassis over there? What are we going to do with that second body over there? I don't know. Maybe you guys can give me some ideas. I know what you're probably thinking. Hey, why don't you give one of them away? You hit 1,000 subscribers. Guys, I don't make a bunch of money on YouTube. I'm barely making any money because I just hit 1,000 subscribers. But $38.15, that's not going to break the bank for me. So if you guys are interested in being part of a giveaway, and you've made it this long towards the end of the video, first of all, thank you for watching the whole video. Second of all, I would like to see, okay, we've got 1,000 subscribers. On some of my videos, I'm only getting maybe 200. Now, this is going to be an LCG build that we're doing, and that usually draws a lot of attention. So I'm hoping we can get, you know, I've got 1,000 subscribers. I don't see why I couldn't get 1,000 views. On my LCG build, the Enjora LCG build, I have over 20,000 views on that. So I don't see why we can't get 1,000 views on this build. If I reach 1,000 views on this video, I will do a giveaway for that other chassis and that other body. And you guys, give me a thumbs up for that. Put your comments down below and let me know what you think, if that's fair. Like I said, I'm not making money on YouTube. I just hit 1,000. I was just monetized. You know, the content costs money. I've already got one LCG. I don't need another one, but I like building. So I might start doing this one and maybe sell that one. I don't know. I still want to get that one on the rocks because we just made it rear steering and I haven't had a chance to get it out yet. But, yeah, if you guys are willing to support me, I'll throw it back at you. You know, I've got a second chassis and a second body. You know, I am more than willing to maybe do a giveaway. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like. Put a comment down below. And if you're one of the 1,000 people that watch this, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. And I would appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching.